The Chicago Bears take the field at Soldier Field in an NFC North clash with the Detroit Lions. They'll lean on their quarterback Justin Fields, the NFC Offensive Player of the Week, while the NFC Defensive Player of the Week, Kirby Joseph, looks to put the clamps on Fields today. And good afternoon, everybody. Alongside my partner, Mark Sanchez, I'm Kevin Kugler. All Justin Fields did last week in the Bears' loss to Miami was run for more yards than any quarterback in the history of the game. Now all you have to do is build on that.
I mean, it was exhausting just watching. I hope he got in the cold tub and iced those legs down a little bit, but he rushed for over 100 or 178 last week. I mean, it forces a defense to defend every blade of grass because he can run anywhere. They're going to have to corral this young stallion quarterback they got.
Well, it is an NFC North clash, so of course the Lions want to lean on the run game as well.
Oh, absolutely. And it's a two-headed monster over there. It's Swift, who can catch the ball out of the backfield as well. But really, they're riding Jamal Williams, who's about to surpass his season high in rushing yards. It's a downhill attack. They're fast. They're tough. They're going to need it today. Long drives, sustaining these drives, and then converting on third down.
Should be a fun one today. And if you get that run game going, it'll certainly help Jared Goff's mood at quarterback Justin Fields, trying to get the better of his former college teammate Jeff Okudah. Maybe newly acquired Chase Claypool will be the difference. We'll find out. Kickoff is next. Let's go by the numbers, brought to you by Sleep Number. Lions started red hot this year, scoring 35 points per game in the first four, but only 12 points per game in their last four. Meanwhile, the Bears have heated things up, 31 points per game over the last three games for the Chicago Bears offense.
Fox Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It's our first chilly Sunday of the fall. 36 degrees in Chicago. The feels like is 29, and appropriately, folks in the stands, for the most part, are bundled up. Extra face paint to get warm down there. Laura couldn't put on the face paint, but she did bundle up a little bit as we welcome in the third member of our crew, Laura Oakman.
I always love when you guys talk weather in the warm booth up there. Hi, Dan Campbell has yet to win a road game. In fact, the last time the Lions won away from home, right here at Soldier Field almost 2 years ago. Some coaches don't want to talk about that with their team, but Dan Campbell does not do elephants in the room. He told them, this is our opportunity to get that first road win. We got to handle the pressure, match and go beyond their energy. He said, it starts with Fields. Best way to get better in a hurry, the great equalizer, takeaways. If we get takeaways, it'll diminish what they're all about.
Eberflus would certainly hope that the Lions do not get those takeaways that Laura talked about. His offense will be on the field first. Detroit won the toss. They elect to defer. So we're going to get to see Justin Fields fresh off that 178-yard rushing game. He'll take the field in just a moment. 185th meeting between these teams today. The Bears lead the series. They've won 7 of 8 in the series. The 93rd consecutive season they've met, the longest continuous rival in the National Football League. These two teams have had many a meeting. See where this one fits in the annals when we're all done.
Thank you so much, Kevin. So the Bills were down 7-0. Uncertainty whether Josh Allen would play. He's in and hands it off to Devin Singletary, who scores from 5 yards out, all tied up at 7. Kevin?
3 games, and it's really been a turnaround for Chicago. First 6 games, you see the numbers on the left side of that graphic. On the right side is what they've done the last 3 games, and this looks more like the last 3 games, what we've seen here in the early going.
That's exactly right. Golly.
Start of the second quarter, the Lions and Bears tied at 3 alongside Mark Sanchez with Laura Oakman on the field. I'm Kevin Kugler. Mike Pereira with us in our studios in case the rules go awry. And Mark, through one quarter, you've seen how the Lions are trying to handle the speed and the legs of Justin Fields a bit. Well, they're in time as we step aside in Chicago. Lions offense back to work in a 3-3 game. Just outside Soldier Field, the salute to our veterans as Fox Sports salutes Veterans Day. Good to have you with us early second quarter in a 3-3 ball game, Lions and Bears. Making some Chicago folks think, no, not yet, Mark Sanchez. We don't want to plowing snow yet.
Wasn't it like 70 degrees the other day?
It was. It is not today. 2-minute warning in Chicago. 10-3, but the Bears on the move. And that'll take us to halftime. He's like, I wanted my fifth interception.
Eddie might have returned that sucker. Look at him. He's still mad. He's looking. Oh, they need to work that out like the baseball guys. I got it. I got it.
Our Verizon halftime show is coming up next. Kurt and the gang in Qatar with our Verizon halftime straight ahead. 10-10, Lions and Bears. What a first half. Oh, my. Verizon halftime coming up. That was today's game flow, brought to you by Progressive. Welcome back to Soldier Field in Chicago. Jared Goff, 10 of 14, 119 yards and a touchdown in the first half. Justin Fields, 51 yards passing, 69 yards rushing. And the first time since 2010 we've seen a game with 3 combined scoring drives of 7 minutes or more in the first half. Lions won the toss, elected to defer, so they're going to start this second half with the football. Justin Jackson is the deep man. Alongside my partner, Mark Sanchez, I'm Kevin Kugler. Really no surprises from what we expected in the first half. Lions have been a little more balanced run pass, but for the Fields-led Bears, it's been a lot of Fields.
Well, it's exactly what we mentioned in the scouting report. Both teams have stayed true to who they are. Justin Fields is getting outside the pocket, making plays, those second effort type plays, making it tough on that Lions defense to cover those receivers for so long. And Jared Goff has been so efficient, so sharp, and they've thrown it down the field more than I expected.
You will not be surprised to hear that Justin Fields was the first thing that we talked about, and he said it was obviously a point of emphasis all week, how to bottle him up, especially on third downs. He said it just takes a couple times for him to hurt you. We got to focus. We got to stay disciplined. Offensively, got to find our run game. He said Goff is throwing well. St. Brown is hot. We're protecting. Now let's counter with the run game.
Salute to Service is a year-round effort by the NFL and its long-standing military and veteran support partners to honor, empower, and connect with our nation's military community. Learn about the NFL's impact work with its Salute to Service partners by visiting NFL.com/salute. I don't care how many games we're at. When they do a flyover of any kind, it's just the coolest thing.
It is so nice. Crowd gets fired up.
17-10 lead. Justin Fields, 74 yards rushing. Back to work next. Over the years, Bears quarterbacks leading their team to the championship. Sid Luckman led the Bears to 4 NFL championships. Jim McMahon along with Billy Wade. Some quarterbacks that have taken their team to the promised land. Will Justin Fields eventually be the next Bears quarterback?
Justin Fields, I mean, this thing's turning into a highlight reel. For the very first play of the game, Kev, he reads that defensive end, and there he goes. He's gone. And it looks effortless when he's running, and he just separates from defenders. I mean, shoot, forget separation. Those things look like a divorce, the kind of split he gets on these guys. And then when it's time to lower his helmet, he ain't afraid of anybody. They got the misdirection on the fake quarterback sneak. He's got it all working today.
It's 30 yards on that one. We've seen 2 Cole Kmet home runs, and now we've seen a ground ball up the middle.
Even the Bear man.
24-10 through 3. Chicago ball to start the fourth when we return.
My name is Captain Aaron Deal. I'm here at Camp Lemieux, Djibouti. I just want to give a shout out to my friends and family on the north and south sides of Chicago. Bear down. Let's go. Woo!
Just imagine Aaron doing that all afternoon. Because as he watches this, he's seen a lot of things to get excited about. Bears with the lead and the football as we start this fourth quarter. Start Saturday strong with Big Noon Saturday on Fox's 4th-ranked TCU, coming off last night's big win over Texas. Looks to stay in playoff position when they take on the Baylor Bears. It all starts at 10 a.m. Eastern with Big Noon kickoff live from Waco, followed by TCU and Baylor at noon on Fox. That's not a Baylor Bear.
No. That's Staley DeBear after the original Decatur Staleys. Come on, Kev.
Sorry.
Gotta know some history here.
I apologize. I didn't bone up on my Decatur Staley's history.
I love the
before
awareness,
this game.
the awareness of the ghillie suit, too. Salute to service. Right on point.
We talked with him. Okudah swears he's big
That's right.
one,
See, look
and
at that.
Justin Fields is little one. But on the field, I mean, look, Okudah's 6'1", 205. Justin Fields is 6'3", 230.
I think
Who's
that's
big one and little one?
exactly right. And I asked Okudah, I said, well, whose number was it? And he just kind of looked at me like, come on, man, who do you think? You know? But I think that's the smartest move in college, is picking the same number on defense as the quarterback, because then everybody's got your jersey in the stands, too.
Well, Dak Prescott and Aaron Rodgers have had some memorable matchups in recent seasons, and they'll go at it again at Lambeau Field coming up next. It's the Cowboys and Packers on America's Game of the Week. Some will see the Cardinals and Rams. That's next, right here on Fox and the Fox Sports app. The North standings, Vikings trailing right now against Buffalo, so a chance to pick up a game in this division.
So much, Kevin. America's Game of the Week coming up next. Dak Prescott and company on the road in Lambeau. First time for Mike McCarthy being back there since coaching, of course. His former quarterback Aaron Rodgers and the Packers trying to snap a 5-game losing streak. America's Game of the Week coming up next. Kev?
Detroit style. Look at Hutchinson fired up. Dan Campbell fired up.
And
those are the kind of
victory
guys.
formation is taken.
Tell me those guys don't eat Detroit pizza and order of meat lovers, man. Those guys listening to rock music, never been scared of a weight in their life. I love it.
And another step today for the Detroit Lions as they get the win, 31-30, the final in Chicago. For Mark Sanchez, Laura Oakman, and our entire crew, I'm Kevin Kugler. We go now to Qatar. Kurt Menefee with a State Farm game break.